All right. So, sometimes we dive into some pretty unexpected places.
Mm.
And today we're looking at something you might not think about too often,
Hmm.
but it's actually pretty fascinating warranties.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have this really interesting document about dining chair warranties for wholesalers.
Okay.
And it really focuses on this company called ASKT and their 2-year warranty.
Hmm.
And I know you might be thinking dining chairs wholesalers. Why should I care?
Right.
But trust me, this stuff is relevant to all of us. It's about how companies build trust, how they stand out in a crowded market, and how we as consumers ultimately make decisions.
Yeah, that's a really good point. I think we often kind of take warranties for granted, but they can actually reveal a lot about a company's confidence in their product and
Evidence.
their commitment to customer satisfaction.
Yeah. Like think about it when you're buying something new, like a new phone, a
Mm.
car, or even just a coffee maker. Does the warranty ever factor into your decision?
Yeah, for a lot of people, it's an afterthought, but it really shouldn't be.
Hmm.
A strong warranty can be a really strong signal of quality and durability. It's like the company is saying, we're so sure you'll love this product that we're willing to stand behind it.
And that peace of mind can be a huge selling point, right?
Oh, absolutely. Studies have shown that consumers are actually more likely to buy a product if it comes with a good warranty.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it just makes them feel more confident in their purchase.
Okay, so let's talk about ASKT and their 2-year warranty. What makes it so special?
Well, for starters, 2 years is actually longer than the industry standard for furniture warranties.
Oh, wow.
And it's really comprehensive. They cover the obvious things like manufacturing defects,
Right.
but also material flaws and even packaging damage,
Oh, interesting.
which is a big deal for wholesalers who are buying, in bulk.
Okay, so let's unpack that a bit. What exactly constitutes a material flaw?
Sure.
And how would a wholesaler even go about making a claim if they had an issue?
So a material flaw would be anything that affects the integrity and function of the chair due to the material itself.
Okay.
So you could think about things like fabric that tears too easily,
Uh-huh.
wood that cracks or splits prematurely, or metal components that rust or corrode.
Gotcha.
And in terms of making a claim, the process is designed to be very straightforward.
Okay.
Wholesalers can contact ASKT directly with details about the issue, and they have a dedicated team to handle those claims really swiftly.
So it's not just about having a long warranty on paper.
Right.
It's about having a system in place to actually back it up.
Exactly. And a smooth claims process is crucial for maintaining positive relationships with these wholesalers,
Yeah.
which ultimately impacts, their willingness to continue carrying ASKT products.
Right. Well, and this document actually highlights a case study about a German wholesaler
Right.
who had a batch of chairs with a minor upholstery issue.
Hmm.
And ASKT resolved it, quickly shipped replacements at no cost, and the wholesaler was happy. It sounds like they're really walking the walk, not just talking the talk.
Yeah, and that type of experience can really solidify trust. It's not just about avoiding a financial loss for the wholesaler. It's about showing that ASKT is a reliable partner
Yeah,
who stands behind their products.
absolutely. This brings up another interesting point. The document argues that strong warranties can actually boost sales,
Okay.
which on this surface might seem a little counterintuitive.
Right.
Wouldn't offering a longer warranty potentially mean higher costs for the company?
It's a valid question, but the benefits can often outweigh the risks. Think of it this way. A strong warranty makes the product more appealing to retailers.
Okay.
They know they're protected, so they're more likely to stock the product and promote it to their customers.
So it's like a ripple effect.
Yeah,
A good warranty makes retailers happy, which in turn makes consumers happy,
exactly.
and ultimately leads to more sales for the manufacturer. Everybody wins.
Precisely. And in a competitive market like furniture,
Right.
where there are countless brands and styles to choose from, a strong warranty can be a really powerful differentiator.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It gives retailers and consumers a reason to choose ASKT over another company.
Okay, so we've talked about how a good warranty can signal quality, reduce risk in the buyer's mind, and even boost sales. But there's another dimension to this that I find really interesting: sustainability.
Okay.
The document mentions ASKT's commitment to eco-friendly practices, but it doesn't really connect that to the warranty.
That's an important point. These days, consumers are becoming increasingly conscious of sustainability,
Mm-hmm.
and they're looking for brands that align with their values.
For sure.
ASKT's commitment to using eco-friendly materials and packaging is definitely a big selling point.
Right.
But how does that tie into their warranty? Well, it reinforces their commitment to quality and longevity. They're essentially saying, we build our chairs to last.
But
using sustainable practices, and we're so confident in that process that we're willing to back it up for 2 years.
so it's not just about eco-friendly manufacturing. It's about creating products that are built to stand the test of time. That's a powerful message for consumers who are tired of, disposable goods.
Right.
It's about investing in quality and making choices that are good for the planet.
Absolutely. And that resonates with a growing segment of consumers who are seeking out brands that share their values.
Yeah.
A strong warranty in this context becomes a symbol of a company's commitment to a more sustainable future.
Wow. It's amazing how a seemingly simple thing like a warranty can be so multifaceted.
Yeah.
We've just scratched the surface here, and I'm already seeing how it impacts everything.
Right.
From a wholesaler's bottom line to a company's brand image to our own decision-making as consumers.
Yeah, it's a fascinating example of how a small detail can have a significant ripple effect throughout the entire supply chain.
For sure.
And it highlights this evolving relationship between businesses and consumers, where transparency, trust, and shared values are becoming increasingly important.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It really is like we've uncovered this hidden language of
Yeah.
trust and quality and how companies are adapting to, the changing demands of consumers.
Absolutely. Consumers are more informed and empowered than ever before. I mean, they're doing their research, reading reviews, comparing products,
Right.
and they're expecting more from the companies that they choose to support.
It's no longer enough to just offer a competitive price or, a flashy product.
Right.
They need to demonstrate a commitment to quality customer service, ethical sourcing, and, yes, a strong warranty.
Yeah, it's all part of the package now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this document we're looking at really emphasizes
Mhm.
the importance of wholesalers understanding all of this, too. They're the ones on the front lines explaining these details to retailers
Right.
and ultimately influencing the decisions that consumers make.
Precisely. Wholesalers need to be able to articulate the value of a good warranty, not just in terms of, covering defects,
Right.
but in terms of all the broader benefits we've been talking about.
They need to be able to say, look, this warranty isn't just a piece of paper.
Right.
It's a reflection of the company's commitment to quality, sustainability, customer satisfaction. It's peace of mind for you and your customers.
And they also need to be aware of the potential pitfalls.
Okay.
Like, what if a warranty is riddled with complicated terms and conditions or has a cumbersome claims process
Right.
that can really erode trust and lead to a lot of frustration?
It's like having a safety net with holes in it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It defeats the whole purpose. The document actually offers some helpful advice for wholesalers,
Okay.
like emphasizing clear communication with retailers, ensuring proper documentation, and conducting regular quality checks. All those little details that can make a big difference in how a warranty is perceived and ultimately utilized.
It's all about building that chain of trust and accountability.
Right.
From the manufacturer all the way to the end consumer.
Yeah.
Speaking of accountability, this
Mhm.
document also highlights ASKT's commitment to, prompt and efficient resolution of claims.
Absolutely.
That's got to be crucial.
Nobody wants to deal with a lengthy and complicated claims process,
Right.
especially when it comes to something as essential as dining chairs.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, imagine a restaurant having to close down because they're waiting for replacement chairs.
Oh, that's a nightmare scenario.
Right. So a company that can handle claims quickly and smoothly is a valuable partner
Yes.
for these wholesalers and retailers. It demonstrates a commitment to customer service and helps to maintain a positive business relationship.
This whole deep dive has been so eye-opening.
It has.
It's amazing how much thought and strategy goes into something
Right.
that most of us probably just glance at,
Right.
file away.
It's the beauty of these deep dives.
Yeah.
We get to uncover these hidden layers of complexity in these everyday things and gain a new appreciation for the nuances that we might otherwise miss.
And in this case, it's clear that a strong warranty is much more than just a piece of paper.
Right.
It's a testament to a company's values, their commitment to quality and sustainability,
Mm-hmm.
and their desire to build lasting relationships with their customers.
Absolutely. It's a signal of trustworthiness, a promise of reliability, and ultimately a reflection of how companies are adapting to a world where consumers are demanding more transparency and accountability.
Okay, I think we've covered a lot of ground here.
Yeah.
But there's one more thing I want to touch on before we wrap up.
Okay.
ASKT's emphasis on innovation. The document mentions their research and development team,
Yes.
which seems pretty impressive for a furniture company.
It is. They're not just content with resting on their laurels. They're constantly pushing the boundaries of design and functionality, exploring new materials,
Right.
and finding ways to improve their products and their processes. It's a sign that they're not just following trends,
Hmm.
they're actually setting them.
That's got to be a big draw for wholesalers and retailers who are always looking for
Yeah.
fresh and exciting products to offer their customers.
Absolutely. Innovation is key in any industry,
Right.
but especially one as competitive as furniture.
Consumers are always looking for the next big thing,
Exact.
and companies like ASKT are the ones delivering it.
Yeah, and when you combine those innovative designs with a strong warranty that backs up those designs,
Right.
it's a really powerful combination.
It's a recipe for success,
Yeah,
both for ASKT and for the partners who choose to work with them.
absolutely.
So if you're in the market for some new dining chairs,
Or if you're just curious about the inner workings of the furniture industry
yeah,
and how companies are adapting to the demands of modern consumers.
be sure to check out ASKT's website at www.askedfurniture.net.
You might be surprised by what you learn.
You might just find the perfect chairs for your next dinner party.
Absolutely.
Now, before we wrap things up, I want to bring this back to you, our listener.
Mm-hmm.
We spent this deep dive exploring the world of warranties.
Mm-hmm.
But what does it all mean for you?
Think about the last time you were maybe a little hesitant to buy something because the warranty seemed a little weak.
Right.
Or maybe there wasn't one at all. Did that make you question the quality or the company's confidence in their product?
Yeah, it's easy to get caught up in the price tag
Yeah.
or the features.
Yeah.
But a warranty can tell you a lot about a company and their values.
For sure. It can be a sign of transparency, accountability, and a commitment to standing behind their products.
So the next time you're making a purchase, big or small,
Yeah.
take a moment to consider the warranty,
Yeah.
read the fine print, ask questions,
Right.
and see what it reveals about the company and their commitment to you as a customer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can really make you stop and think.
Yeah, it really can. It's often overlooked,
Yeah.
but it's such a valuable tool for making, informed decisions as a consumer.
Right.
It's a statement from the company about the product
Right.
and their level of commitment to standing behind it.
This has been such a fascinating deep dive.
It has.
We started with dining chairs and wholesalers and ended up exploring this whole intricate world
Yeah.
of consumer psychology, business trends, and even sustainability.
It's amazing how these seemingly simple things can connect to so many, larger ideas and trends, isn't it?
It really is. And it all kind of circles back to that fundamental question of trust. As consumers, we are bombarded with choices.
Mm.
And we need ways to kind of filter through all the noise and make decisions that we feel good about.
A strong warranty can be like a beacon in that noise, and it's a
Yeah.
way for companies to cut through the clutter and say, we believe in our product
Right.
and we want you to believe in it too.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, we want to leave you with this thought.
Okay.
The next time you're making a purchase, don't just focus on the price tag or the flashy features.
Right.
Take a moment to consider the warranty.
Yeah.
What does it tell you about the company? Does it inspire confidence?
Does it make you feel like you're making a smart and informed decision?
We hope this deep dive has given you a new perspective on warranties and how they can really empower you as a consumer.
Remember, a good warranty is a sign of a company that's not just selling a product.
Mm.
They're building a relationship with you.
And if you're ever curious to see a company that's really putting all of this into practice, head over to www.askfurniture.net and check out ASKT and their impressive 2-year warranty. They've got some great designs,
They do.
and you can rest assured knowing that they stand behind their products.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep asking questions,
Yes.
and keep on deep diving.